Alright, first sit of the year. October 4th. I think on the way in I said it was the 5th or 6th, so I was way off. Like usual, if you've watched this channel enough, I usually don't know what the date is. A little bit on the warm side, got in touch late, so hopefully that warm weather helped me a little bit. Sadly, I bumped something coming in, there's a hill behind me, and just saw something move. I don't know if it was bedded on that hill. It's possible. It's a tough property to get in clean because there's just so much bedding. I got a good wind for this stand, blowing right across over my right shoulder here, so it's a pretty solid wind. A lot of the bedding's out in front of me, so I'm not blowing anything back into the bedding, at least. Not far from the clover plot that I've had a lot of pictures on. I haven't pulled the card, I think, since August was the last time I was up here to do the final mow. So gonna spend this evening here, and the plan is all day tomorrow, and then probably just a morning hunt on Sunday, half day Sunday, but you know, we'll see. Maybe I tag out tonight. That one deer that I did see looked like a pretty big bodied deer, so I'm thinking it could have been a buck, but I never really got a good look at it. I just caught a glimpse of it. Just looked like a pretty big body, so not what you want to do, how you want to start out first sit, but that's how it goes sometimes. So we're gonna sit tight. I think it's 7:15 is the end illegal, so we got about 2 hours. It might be 7, I gotta double check the time, but season's back. Feels good to be in a tree. October 5th, out for a morning hunt here. Had one deer come in about 20 minutes before legal shoot. For the evening, I did a hanging hunt here. Put some face paint on. Never used face paint before, but I'm hunting them pretty close to our clover plot here, so figured I'd take a little extra precaution. October 6th, out for a morning hunt. Back hunting over the clover plot. I was hunting yesterday, which kind of turned out to be a mess because the wind was just not what it was supposed to be. It was swirling all over the place. I saw one small buck, but he came in all nervous and then ended up running off. I actually got down a little early yesterday just because of that. It was supposed to be a north wind, and it was literally, it was going from the north to the south to the southeast. So, just not what you want. But this will be, I'm only going to hunt the morning, and then take a little bit of a break since I've hunted hard this weekend. 37 degrees this morning. Down in the bottom we had frost. So thankfully I got this new Veiw hunting heated hand muff. Makes a big difference. But This is not the best filming tree where I am, but I have the plot right here to my left. I got a south wind just right in my face, so if anything comes in to the plot, it's going to be in bow range. So I will turn this back on. Hopefully when something comes in, it'd be nice to get a doe out of the way. I should mention that the camera's been showing a lot of activity in this morning and evening, so with this cool weather, I'm hoping I could get these deer to come in. They like to hit it on the way back into bedding, so stay tuned. Well, that was close. That was a nice doe, too. She came in by herself. She didn't stick around long, which was kind of weird. I've been contemplating cutting that bush down. And I think I'm gonna. It's nice because it gives you a little cover to get up and draw. So I guess I still gotta think about that. She then just worked off, backed away. She came in. See if any other does show up or anything else.
Dead deer. Well, just shot a nice doe.
Shot looked really good. She was quartering away, put it right behind that shoulder. She quite wasn't in frame. I guess I could have let her walk a little bit more, but the GoPro, unless I was blocking it, I think that will have her on shot. A group of them came in. I mean, she was at one point 5 yards, and she started working up into the plot. When she entered, I had a good shot. She angled just a little bit, and I just sunk it right in there. I saw the arrow pretty much sticking out the other side, so I don't think she's going to go far. Should be lungs, heart, everything. So, thank you, Lord. Needed some meat for the freezer. I love getting the doe out of the way early, too, so I'm going to pack up and get working on that.
Alright, so during the track job, the GoPro died, and I didn't even realize. Not that I had another battery on me anyways, because I took my stuff back to camp. And it died pretty quick because I was running it a lot today. So I didn't get any of the tracking, but there she is, back home, hanging in the shed. About the processor. Nice doe, happy about it. I should always have spare batteries on me, no better than that, but it is what it is. So got to get this, get her cut up. I did make one rookie mistake that I should talk about. On my way out after I shot her, I shouldn't have went the way I did, and I actually kicked her up, so the track job was a little longer than it should have been. I should have known better to go out the way she didn't run. So only a little mistake, but it ended still well with the doe hanging in the shed. Put some meat in the freezer, which is always important. A little disappointed I didn't find my arrow. I don't know, I looked for a while too, not sure where that thing ended up, but it kind of stinks because, you know, broadheads and arrows are expensive. But anyways, so appreciate you all watching. We'll get back at it. It's always good to get the doe out of the way early. Still got a bunch more doe tags, but as we get closer to the rut, we'll be focusing on a buck. Definitely now that I got some meat, so stay tuned.